Welcome to this episode of Backyard Fitness and Stuff. I'm your host Wyatt, WN, YouTube rapper, YouTube actor, cosplay nerd, overall enthusiast, a lot of things. Hello, this is my variety channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So today we are going to be reacting to a death battle. We have the Red Hood versus the Winter Soldier, Marvel versus DC. We got Batman family versus Captain America family. So this should be really good. In a lot of my videos, I put like little descriptive boxes and whatnot to give you better explanation of certain things. But luckily with these types of reactions, I don't really have to do that because they do all the research for us. So I guess it's just our job to sit back, look at their research, watch the fight, see what they decide, and see whether or not we agree with the decision, which a lot of the times they make a really good point. So let's see. Oh, before I get into the reaction, I am an artist and I like to make music, so a little snippet of that is thrown in. Hope you enjoyed that, and now let's get right into this review. Reaction. Oh, 3, 2, 1.
We just want to say thanks to Samsung and AT&T for sponsoring this episode.
Samsung's newest phone, the Galaxy Note 20.
I got T-Mobile, but
powered by AT&T,
and also it's a 22-minute reaction, so probably gonna be doing one of those quick cuts in the middle, just the way my camera is. You gotta respect the grind, you know. Sponsors, bro.
Ultra 5G for $299.99.
Hey, here we go. Rooster teeth.
Sidekicks. Every good superhero or world-conquering scientist needs one, right, Boomstick?
That's right. Hey, I think we all know which one of us is the real sidekick here.
Such as the Winter Soldier, Marvel's brainwashed assassin.
And Red Hood, DC's resurrected Robin turned vigilante.
This can be a close fight.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
I think I'm leaning towards Winter Soldier, but
a death battle.
We'll see.
World War II. As strange as it is to name a war a sequel like some sort of movie, it was a time of turmoil across the globe.
Even more war than
the
before.
Brave and patriotic did their part, including one James Buchanan Barnes, known by his friends as Bucky.
As a young lad, Bucky ripped open a standard superhero booster pack to find classic cards like Dead Parents and Deep Desire to Fight for Justice.
And that combo served him well in the U.S. military. He joined at the age of 15 and eventually got recruited for special assignments and training with British commandos.
Not long after that, he became friends with his own personal hero and the country's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America.
Bucky was initially unaware of the captain's secret identity until one night he walked in on Steve Rogers changing into his costume.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's one way to get to know a guy. Luckily, Cap had a lot of faith in Bucky and asked him to become his partner in crime, or hero work. They fought side by side, kicking Nazi ass throughout the rest of the war.
Hell yeah.
The duo
kicking Nazi ass, that's something I can get behind.
Until one fateful mission when they leapt after a plane to catch Nazi scientist Baron Zemo.
Fortunately for Bucky, he was able to grab onto the plane, while Cap fell into the ocean to nab his last diving merit badge. Get it? Cause he's a Boy Scout.
Unfortunately for Bucky, the plane was booby-trapped and exploded. It appeared as though the captain's loyal sidekick
A little different in the movie, huh?
But the ones we love in comic books never truly leave us.
Sometime after the war, a Russian submarine discovered Bucky's body preserved in the icy waters of the English Channel.
Preserved in the ice, man.
Him up and experiment
Seen
on
it 1,000
'Cause why
times.
not? Who could pass up a free body you found? Even if it was missing an arm.
Killing machine. For starters,
Age
he was
94.
injected with
Physically
the
in his
Infinity
30s,
formula.
Which permanently increased his physical ability to an enhanced state.
This made him quite the
260?
formidable foe even for Captain America. A foe who seemingly abandoned the values the duo previously shared.
These two have fought plenty of times, and Bucky's been able to hold his own against his former partner.
His advanced strength and speed, coupled with his knowledge of various fighting styles, make for a lethal combination. He's skilled in everything from hand-to-hand close-quarters combat to an impressive arsenal of ranged weaponry.
Oh yeah, he's got a ton of sweet guns that are outfitted with some nifty palm print sensors, so only he can shoot them.
If
Smart.
anyone other than the Winter Soldier tries to use these firearms, they will self-destruct. He also wields a katana, throwing knives, pretty much whatever comes in the welcome bag at Assassin Con.
Hell yeah.
Always a good time at AsCon.
But we can't forget his most iconic piece, the arm.
Well, I mean, it's definitely the coolest metal arm I've ever seen.
What about mine?
Huh?
I made it myself.
Come on, Wiz, look at that thing. His is super buff. Plus, it's got a flamethrower, a retractable blade. It can emit electric charges, and it's so strong. Knives break on impact.
It's not about the size
Not
of the
wrong.
arm, it's how you use it. Well, sure, it's strong, but it's not indestructible. It's been torn up by
The
a
infinity
vibranium
formula.
sword.
Wait, I thought the arm was made of vibranium.
You're thinking of the movies. In the comics, Bucky did not receive a vibranium arm birthday present from T'Challa. Canonically, his arm is made up of strong but unspecified metals, likely a form of titanium alloy similar to the Iron Man suit.
Even without vibranium, it's tough to keep up with Bucky. He took a direct shot from Iron Man's repulsor blast, which was strong enough to tear through a helicopter moments later.
And consider the heroes he's battled: Wolverine, Daredevil, Iron Man, and obviously Captain America.
It's a shame Bucky and Cap
Those
were
are
at
tough
odds
players.
for so long. They should have just knocked him on the head real good. That's the scientific way to get people to so pissed off. He just straight up crushed the cube with his bare bionic hand.
While this brought him back, Bucky wasn't the same man who went into those icy waters. His remorse for his crimes was tough to overcome, and he would always wonder if he's done enough good to finally redeem himself.
Nice.
But
Always
thankfully,
trying to
it
be
was
better,
hard
you know?
To shake everything he learned from his hero, Steve. Bucky returned to fighting for justice, and even took up the shield himself for a while.
Proving that,
Nice.
despite his sordid past, Bucky's persistence and resilience makes him a hero in his own right. When you think of the word sidekick, who
There's a lot of
immediately
good
comes
ones.
to mind?
It's you.
No, Robin, the boy wonder, Batman's iconic crime-fighting partner.
Yeah, it's a close second. Too bad the Cape Crusader's sidecar has been a revolving door of orphans and acrobats.
Not including alternate universes and what-if stories, Batman has taken 5 different Robins under his bat wing. Some moved on to pursue a
Grayson.
superhero career of their own. Others didn't turn out so lucky.
Enter Jason Todd. This poor kid was given the short end of the stick, and then the fans beat him to death with it.
Jason grew up on the streets of Gotham, getting by through a life of petty crime, until eventually running into the Batman himself.
By trying to steal
Yep,
the rims
facts.
off the Batmobile. This kid's got some serious balls. I mean, you can't exactly look at the damn Batmobile and mistake it for someone else's car.
Bruce had
The
recently
Batmobile
split
just
up
on
with the
cinder
first
blocks?
Robin, Dick Grayson, and was on the lookout for a new sidekick. Impressed by Jason's scrappiness and latent ability, he had the 12-year-old suit up. Yes, he really was 12.
Yikes! Well, creepy child abducting habits aside, Bats hoped he could live up to the last Robin. Too bad this was a literal dick measuring contest that Jason had no chance in.
Despite some moderate success, Jason wasn't exactly an extraordinary Robin. And the fans saw it too. In an unprecedented move, DC asked their readers to vote on whether or not Jason Todd would live
Dang.
or die.
Yep, they voted to kill the shit out of that kid, Joker style. On an unrelated note, if you want to see Wiz die a horrible, gruesome death that will lead to some serious mental health issues,
Let's
call
off Wiz.
555-2337 or 555-BEER.
Jason Todd was dead. Until Superboy Prime punched a hole in the fabric of reality and accidentally brought him back. True story, don't ask.
And after a dip in a magic
That's how it
hot tub,
goes.
the Lazarus Pit, Jason was back in top form. Take that, reader.
They usually come
Your
back soulless, though.
contribution means nothing.
You know how it goes.
Resolve renewed, Jason donned a new identity inspired by his own killer, the Red Hood.
While the freaky death pit did bring him back stronger and faster, it turns out
We're gonna
resurrection
pause real
comes
quick.
at a price.
3, 2,
Jason
1,
went ahead,
back.
but Red Hood had a serious temper with violent outbursts. He wasn't all right in the noggin.
But he had a goal: destroy Batman and show him his humane methods were unfit for saving
What are you gonna
Gotham
do?
City.
Throw them back in
If Bats had actually
prison
killed the
so they can
Joker
escape
way back when,
and then
he
hurt
never
more people?
would have killed Jason in the first place. For a raging psychopath, he's not exactly wrong. Where Batman failed, Jason was up for the task. He pushed himself to become a killing machine even Bruce would have a tough time keeping up with.
even training with the League of Assassins and the All Cast, a group of monk assassins.
So much ass stuff in this episode.
In addition to Red Hood's wide array of skills, he also maintains a serious collection in his arsenal. Most obviously, his armored cowl. While it provides him with sturdy protection, the sensors within also allow him to scan his surrounding
I once
area,
made a prop Red Hood
neutralizing
helmet.
any potential stealth threats. Plus, the hood can also explode, so that's convenient.
Sounds like my new hangover recipe. On top of the red chrome dome, Jason packs all sorts of knives, explosives, guns, and he even once summoned these
I'm
weird
still
magic
leaning
swords
towards the
called
Winter
the
Soldier.
All-Blades to fight off supernatural threats.
But probably most important is his continual use of venom.
Wait. What's the symbiote doing here?
No, the venom drug. It's what Bane uses to get all, swole.
Jacked.
Wiz, have you ever been to the gym? Like, even once?
Dummy.
I'm here to carry your arbitrary burdens.
Venom is an addictive steroid that increases strength and stamina tenfold. A normal dose also affects the mind, dumbing it down and causing bouts of rage. But Jason's...
Superpowers, here I come! You can call me the Red
The
Neck!
red
No,
neck.
you're supposed to inject it!
Dummy, clean that up.
Using Venom has made Red Hood strong enough to fight off monsters twice his size, tear through alien tendrils, and even once break the grip of Supergirl.
He can hold up a small part of a collapsing building, dodge bullets, and even once survived an all-cast ritual called the Cleansing, which no human has been able to do in over 1,000 years.
And while it was difficult to determine if this feat was due to Jason's worthiness or stubbornness, it's safe to say that either way, he's a tough guy.
Tough enough to punch through a submarine hull, or at least he carries enough explosives to blow a hole through it. Either way, I wouldn't want to go one-on-one with this guy.
Red
It's
Hood
gonna be
also has
close.
plenty of that bat-like stealth ability to match his brute strength.
He was
But if
able
he's
to
on the
sneak
roid
away
stuff, it's
from
probably gonna like
Supergirl.
mess with
Even
his
Bruce will be
his
proud of
battle
that
IQ.
one.
Despite how Jason tried to kill him. But
Which might
the
be-
Red Hood
might be enough.
failed and was left to re-examine his own personal code. He ultimately decided to be a hero again, albeit a very conflicted one.
He even teamed up with Bats and even worked alongside other Robins. He also leads a group of ragtag heroes called the Outlaws.
The roller coaster of Red Hood's crime-fighting career has, at best, landed himself in
Anti-hero.
that anti-hero sweet spot, and at worst, made him a violent vigilante who takes the law into his own hands.
Those are the heads of all your
Jensen.
lieutenants. That took me 2 hours. You want to see what I can get done in a whole
Know that voice anywhere.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run
All
the
right, here we
gamut
go.
through all possibilities.
It's fight time.
But first, if you're into pulse-pounding shows with assassins like these, check out HBO Max.
Now.
Yo, Barbie.
Jason, it's me.
Ooh.
What do you want, Bruce?
8 assassins from the League of Shadows were gunned down.
What we
2
got going
miles
on
from your
here?
current Location.
Sounds like a party.
They were all shot with rounds from a modified M4. A gun I know.
Got us some live action going on?
As much as I'd love to take credit for that one, it wasn't me.
Don't lie to me.
It wasn't me, Bruce. But you know what? You can count on me to crack the case. In fact, I believe there's a bit of evidence that demands my attention right now.
Oh, this is
Jason.
fire. This is fire. Also, this swooping like one-shot thing they got going. Fire. Also fire. Oh, I love it. They haven't even started fighting. Cinematography. And scene.
Shit.
Okay. Hell yeah. Not bad. Ah, I like the couple of little Easter eggs there on the back. Like the pictures on the wall. Hmm? Doom, 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 doom.
Bar's closed.
Ah. Okay, okay. No.
Okay.
And it definitely looked like he got some venom on his side there. Yeah, show off the metal arm. Oof. Quickness. Quickness, boy. That's that Batman stuff going on right there. Man. Those light up eyes are sick, bro. Oh. Ooh. The spinning adjustment. Choreography is fire. Ah, this little spark. Come on now, that was good. Ah. Ah. That was able to pierce it though. That should say something, because knives break on it. So.
My turn.
Oh. Oh. Oh, did he just pick up a crowbar? Was that a crowbar? Oh no, the irony. Oh, and you got a voice of Joker in the back.
He's not coming. No one.
It's switching from left to right. That little distortion on the breathing too, very cool. Oh man, about to get juiced up.
Bruce.
Awesome.
Now you're dead.
You're dead. See, I guess right now he isn't fighting as technical as he was, but he's just so freaking strong, right? Oh, even the arm. Oh man. Ooh, was I about to be wrong? Oh. Oh.
This is Agent Barnes. Target eliminated. Moving on.
That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight, though. KO!
Oh, talk about a headache.
These two were quite evenly matched. They both had wells of experience, similar arsenals, and an unparalleled drive to win.
They even had almost identical speed and reactionary feats, and Jason definitely had better stealth skills.
However, Bucky Barnes earned the edge in almost every other way.
Like how Red Hood had plenty of experience training with Batman and assassins, but Winty had decades of training on him with commandos, as the captain's side piece, an emo assassin, and even as Captain America himself.
Hood took a similar hit. His helmet cracked.
Red really didn't have any way to stop that arm for good, or Bucky's superhumanness. Sure, using Venom could even the playing field for a short time, but a brief power-up is nothing compared to a metal arm and the permanent infinity formula.
And don't take Jason breaking Supergirl's grip out of context. She wasn't expecting the Venom, and they weren't even fighting in the first place. It's interesting, but not nearly as noteworthy as it sounds.
Yeah, we know for a fact Venom is a 10-time strength booster. There's no way Red could match a Kryptonian in a real brawl.
Red Hood was a deadly combatant, but the Winter Soldier one-upped him with superior experience, survivability, and a consistent strength advantage.
Looks like Bucky was the winter.
The winner is the Winter Soldier.
Thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see previews of our upcoming matchups. If you want to watch
That
more
was
stuff,
fire,
you can
guys.
click the boxes right around here, and you can always pick up some DB merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Next time.
So many snacks, so little time.
Ragnarok?
All right. Marvel vs. Soul Eater, I see you. Well, that was really cool, and I always like the way that they change things up. They're always keeping it interesting, either with different types of animations, whether that be like complete pixels or like more CGI animation, or even to this effect, something live action. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I mean, you seen I called it. I thought it was Winter Soldier, but sometimes they can get you unexpectedly. Red Hood put up a heck of a fight, and that was very cool. Well choreographed, very well lit. The scenes were cool, moving from one room to the next to like that kitchen area and then back. And there was even some Easter eggs on the wall and whatnot, which I really liked. So all in all, Winter Soldier, I think they picked it right. But what do you think? Did you like that or this or any of this? Leave a like. If you dislike that or this or any of this, or if you hate me, be sure to leave a dislike. And until next time, backyard fitness and stuff. Yeah, and I'm just going to play some of the EP to ease you out into your next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you later.